Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. You'll see the Heat and the Sacramento Kings. Take a look at the Kings. They come in as the third seed favored to win this series.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Unseld. Misses from close range. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And Wembanyama outside. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the Kings with possession. Take a look at the Kings. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what we'll find out right now.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Poke loose. Heinrich with the steal. Butler on the wing. Spins. To the wing on the left. Knocks it loose.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Pass to Mikan. And he's good on the three ball.
And you hope that this inspires the offense. The game is about putting it in the basket, and that first bucket took a while.
Here's Wembanyama. Adebayo the screen. And Victor Wembanyama gets the three.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code. Hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Adebayo with the ball. Jones covering. Wembanyama. He can't hit that time. Outside Butler. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, terrific recognition there from Butler. Outstanding at slicing passes through the lead in that pick and roll.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. They were raving about an opposing player, in this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Butler. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Outside Bryant. Wagner outside. Nice move. And finished off by Wagner.
So smooth off the bounce. Wagner makes it look easy.
The Kings trail by 3. Adebayo the screen. Heinrich outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. Here's Wagner. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Wagner's got his second basket of the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Here's Wembanyama. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Pass to one zone. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Butler to the right side. Shot clock at 5.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Bryant with it. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts one up from 19. Good on the bucket. Bryant's got 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
To the inside. And so it's Miami headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Sacramento on defense. They trail by 7. And Brunson, here we go. That one good for 2.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Outside, Jones. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Kings trailed by 9. Drexler scanning the floor. Here's Sarr over Williams. Sarr's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hat there and attacking the rim.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Sarr. Still scoreless. Chandler, no good. Jones with it. And Drexler picking him up. And Brunson has it in the corner. Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one, good.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Brunson, left side. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So it's Sacramento, a 12-point game. Outside, Drexler. On the wing, Hughes. Chandler a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hughes. Smart with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Stolen by Jones. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And finished off by Martin.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Chandler. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
That one misses. And here are the Heat. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Brunson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Pass to Miller. Shoots. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brunson outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Drexler with it. Williams picks him up. Chandler outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And you love the pride Jones has in his defense. He makes life very difficult for shooters.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Saar. And Saar throws it down hard.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On deep, Brunson. Chandler with the rebound. The Kings trail by 13. Drexler right side. To the paint. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both teams changing it up here. Pass to Wembanyama. Poked away. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And that one is good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bryant looking it over.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mikan's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wembanyama outside. With 1 on the clock, Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So Oladipo will bring it up for Miami. They set the pick. 18 feet out. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. Pass to Grimes. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Grimes has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Kings. Now Bryant. Here's Mikan. Outside for Kobe. Heat moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the triple. The Kings trail by 12. And an intentional foul right there. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Outside Butler. Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. The Heat with a fresh 14. Another shot. Miami no good on that time either.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Wembanyama looking it over. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Unseld.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Heinrich outside. Down low. And now here comes Kobe leading the break. Kobe on the break. It's good.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Right side, Butler. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Butler. Oh! Thrown down by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler. A take-charge mindset. That desire to attack the rim.
Oh! Kobe with the flush.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Grimes. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The driving Jimmy Butler.
You can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Bryant. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Grimes. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Mikan. On the wing, Kobe. 11 points in the game. That bucket in no time at all. Kobe's got 13.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Heinrich outside. And Benyama outside. Wide open look. Buries the jump shot. And Benyama's got it back down to within single digits for the Kings. They set the screen. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Wagner. Offside Kobe. 5 on the clock. And finish off by Bryant.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Wagner.
And for his position, Franz Wagner gives you everything you could ask for. Passing, rebounding, scoring, and he competes defensively as well.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team.
So it's Sacramento trailing by 10. Drexler inside. And the shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Brunson outside. Oh, the burst from Brunson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
In the corner, it's Saul. Over Williams. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
The visiting team, 48.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The Kings trail by 10. And here is Hughes. It's Miller in the corner. Chandler a screen. Stolen by Martin. Now Brunson. Fires the three. There's Brunson from deep. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And he makes both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Brunson surveying the D. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Man, this is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Tries the spin move. Drexler right side. They get it back. Chandler, no good. The Heat leading by 13. Brunson off the dribble. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Drexler right side. And the dunk by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Brunson outside. He gets that one. Brunson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
To the inside. Chandler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 13. Inside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Hughes with it. Pass to Saar. Oh, good on the three. The Heat leading by 13. Brunson outside. Williams with the ball. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Over Hughes. For 3, Williams. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Hughes. Pass to Miller. To the left side wing. Here's Saar. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brunson outside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Miller with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
That one falls for Brunson.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
To the middle. Here's Oladipo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Heat lead by 16. Adebayo the screen to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And playing some heads-up basketball, Heinrich finds a way to get his guys set up.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's Wembanyama. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
One of a kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside.